As part of President Trump's new immigration policy, schools, churches, and other so-called sensitive areas are no longer off limits for enforcement actions.
News specialist Mike Anderson is looking into how that's impacting the immigrant community. Mike?
Yeah, Dini and Mike, I'm hearing that there's a lot of fear out there and that maybe a lot of it isn't warranted. Just because ICE can take these actions at these kinds of places doesn't mean that you will see it happen in your community.
In hearing that immigration officers are now clear to take action at schools, churches, hospitals, and other areas that were previously off limits.
I have heard from some of our schools that parents have expressed concerns.
The Salt Lake City School District wanted to immediately calm the fears of some parents. A letter was sent out reminding them that all students are welcome.
We do not collect students' immigration information. We do not collect anything on your family. And we want to make sure that our students are still able to learn. Every student is welcome in our schools.
Either way, that's not necessarily the message that people in the immigrant community are hearing.
They're scared now to send their children to school because they're interpreting it as they're going to go to the school and find my kids, and then my kids aren't coming home from school.
Jonathan Shaw, an immigration attorney, says it's more likely the change is aimed at situations like this one. Starting back in 2018, you may remember Vicky Chavez sought sanctuary in a Utah church until she was eventually granted asylum under the Biden administration.
The cases that we've seen are more high-profile cases where somebody would have a final removal order, they're fleeing immigration officials, and then they'll go and hide in one of these locations.
And he doesn't think ICE or any agency wants the media spectacle of a major roundup at, say, a school or church.
I don't think that's the intent. There has been some talk in ICE about using common sense when executing these orders for arrest.
Of course, common sense can vary, but Shaw believes that this change is targeted at, the extreme cases, maybe the high-value targets, letting them know that you can't simply just hide out, get sanctuary at some place until a new president is elected. Back to you.
Helpful information. Mike, thank you.